And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Erick Fedde. What's the scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And
Ball one.
up. And there's a foul ball.
Hey.
Swinging.
He's locked in at the plate and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Oh, and they're
Ball
going to
one,
tag
no
the
strike.
pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now Victor Mesa Jr. And that
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
And the count is 2-0. One out, base is empty. And
Ball.
another ball.
I got 3-0.
That
Aye.
one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. And
Aye.
strike two.
3-2. Aye.
Three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Started
ball.
to swing, held up. Two
One
outs,
ball,
base
one
is
strike.
empty. The next pitch
That's ball
misses.
two.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. That
Ball.
one misses, and it's 1-0. Ciani, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Takes it himself.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And
Ball, that's outside.
1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Close one doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball and was effective. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Fedde back to work.
Right there for a strike. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a
no
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him to chase. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Jonah Bride stands in now and watches strike one. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's Nolan Arenado. In the air, left field. Myers on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ivan Herrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Bases empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So, man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. Herrera off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it.
We got a ground rule double.
The fence for an
2
automatic
bases.
double.
Boy, they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now batting Michael Ciani. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Yeah, he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls,
I would throw
2
him
strikes.
a breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside, gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. A little bit low.
Ball 2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And 3. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Griffin Conine. And
That's a ball.
downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
In the air to left, down the line. Donovan on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Agustin Ramirez. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. And
Ball.
another ball.
Down.
Out to short. Win. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Gets the catcher by a step. 2 down, bases empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. Smash down the left field line.
Foul
And
ball.
that's just foul. He goes
3.
down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
the run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Here's Contreras now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, outside. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls,
Man,
2 strikes.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Chop back up the middle. That's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Here's a rocket out to left. Donovan makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And here is Xavier Edwards. Struck out looking his first time. And that is out of play. Edwards in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second. Two outs and one in scoring position. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, the throw in. Line, the run comes in. It's 3-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And
Ball,
another
that's low.
ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single puts across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First
Ball
pitch,
one.
just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Herrera on second. Nootbaar on at first with nobody out. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. In the air to left center. Mesa sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Both 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Gorman
Ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for
Ball
a ball.
1, no strikes.
On the ground to third. Sends it across the first. Inning over. Although ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Fetty back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fetty winds and deals.
Ball. 1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as
One
well
ball,
as outside,
2 strikes.
effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
3.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt
Ball
for a
1.
base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The other way.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside
That's a ball.
low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Adam Mazur.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Throw is offside.
He
And
beat it.
scores. It's 8-1. Now it's Ivan Herrera. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1. Hey! Three!
That one is a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That fastball by him elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with
Ball
that velocity.
inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. the ball lined out towards center. Mesa makes the grab on the And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers.
Nope,
First
that's
off,
a ball.
and it just misses.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. One is fouled off. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Donovan coming on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dax Fulton. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered in this game. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
0-1's the count.
Double play ball to second. Here's Edwards.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 1. Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Eric Wagaman. Riley O'Brien comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first, Contreras. And he takes it himself
out
for the out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Liam Hicks looking to start something with 1 gone. And that drops in for a strike. O'Brien measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Graham Pauley looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Two outs.
That's ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across.
He's out.
Marlins set down in order. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Calvin Fauché.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Davison De Los Santos getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also into the ball game, Jared Cerna. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Javier Sanoja. He's in at shortstop. Alec Burleson digs in now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. In the air, left field. One up, one down. Nato comes in to take his cuts. This one in the air. De Los Santos. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's hard hit in the line. Myers pulls that one down, and that is that. So now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Matt Mervis. O'Brien back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. To first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Griffin Conine. Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 2 balls, no strikes.
Outside.
Count. That clips the corner. That's outside.
Ball, that's just out.
The count is 3-1. Grounded to Gorman. Gorman throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
Man, 91 on the
I got a
slider
ball, 1
right
strike.
there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Up the middle, Gorman. Got him on
He's
the
out.
off-balance throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Derek Hill now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 3. Here's a high chopper. Lopez handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Michael Ciani. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs
Oh,
to
one's
be
the
careful
count.
right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers puts it away. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
And he gets back to the bag to end the inning.
What the hell?
This game's a bit of a blowout.
Oh,
Let's talk about something
shit.
random.
Let's do it.
Singing, did anybody ever give
Yeah,
you the silent
ran
treatment?
two down early.
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around
Ball
long
one.
enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
Okay, they can have it.